Hello everyone, Shelby here with Shelby Creations. Welcome back for day 9 and our Art Card August Challenge. Made with ATC cards, which are 3.5 by 2.5, just this little space. But today we're going to use 2 of them because I had an idea. In my pile of stuff that I brought over, I have some snaps and different sizes, small, medium. We've all used these if we've made clothes for our kids or find them somewhere on some type of clothing we bought. But these were actually given to me in a bunch of sewing stuff that someone had passed on. So I've got a set taken off and I have an idea and I want to use it on these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag out my piece of foam. Now these are several pieces of foam from packing and stuff that I just glued together. And they're really handy. Where's my, is that, yeah. And grab my pokey tool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up one set of the corners, come right up here, and poke it through. But I'm not going to just stop there. I'm going to give it a good twist to make that hole just a little bit bigger. So we now have a hole. Before I do anything else, stick that back on there. Because if that falls off the table, which it has before, it will stick in my foot. Now I'm going to take the top part of the snap and the hole, or the part that sticks up, not sure if you can see that, is what I'm going to poke through the card. Get that little part coming up, poke it through the hole. This is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. Just try and get that snap through that little hole. If it doesn't work, don't worry, I've got a backup. At least I think I've got a backup. I keep a little sewing kit. And in here is my Big Eye needle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it through both holes and run it through. And that's going to open that hole up just a little bit more. So maybe, well, start with the flat side. Maybe what I was doing was the wrong end. Okay, yep, there. See, that went through just fine. I'm going to put this one on top. That one goes through. So see, I had it backwards. Then we'll snap that on. And it holds those two together really fine. But look at that. Now it opens up. So, oops, put my needle back in here. These little sewing kits come in handy if you want to do hand sewing on a card and you don't have a machine, because I don't have a sewing machine here. Probably got about 4 or 5 of them at home. Alright, now what I want to do is, let me take this back apart for a second, because I'm not done. I think what I want to do to the top card only, I'm going to pull out my little guillotine cutter and I'm going to trim that back on 2 of the sides just a little so that it opens up that bottom card. Now I don't have my crocodiles here. Like I said, we're talking bare bones, but I do have a corner chomper that I found at one of the local charity shops when we were out and about one day. And I'm going to do 3 of the corners. Not that corner, but the other 3. See, it leaves, oh, the trash bucket over here. And my inker. Wow. Because I don't know what I might end up doing, finally I'm just going to play it safe and do both sides of both cards. Do I want to? Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll round off these corners. This one here, it's so hard to sit that card into that corner for some reason. Could be why it was in the charity shop. Those in there. We don't really need those little pieces no more. And we'll come back here and ink this part. Should I? Might as well. Just in case. If I end up gluing it down, then it's no big deal. Whereas if I don't glue it down, then at least I'll have the back done. Now, I know in here, I want a journaling spot. And I want to distress the inside so it doesn't, you open it up, you're not staring at bright white. So we'll just come here and knock the white back some. Kind of liking that color. Okay. Do that. Come in here. I don't know why I just put my ink pad up. Because now I'm going to need it again. My little string one. You can see where the ink's starting to come. So I may have to make another one. If you want to see how I made these, you want me to do it on camera, just leave me a comment down below and we'll do one together. So simple. And I think I've been using this one for, well, I made it before Thanksgiving last year. So that's how long this one has lasted. Not bad for a few pennies. So there I've got my journaling spot all done. Alright, now I got to figure out something for the front of this one. Let's see, what have we got in the way of stickers in here? Oh, why the washi tape's doing in there. That goes over there. Ooh, I got a nice big one here. But I wonder if it's too big for the cover. No, that looks like it would work. We'll use it. I'm going to do just the inside where I know that's going to show around that sticker. But the top and bottom, I think what I want to do, let's see, got this. We'll go ahead and put this down. Put that right there in, get up here where you can see it, right in the middle. And let's see, that goes in the trash. Oh, what do I want? I think I'm going to put some washi tape around it. It needs something. You know, when you look at something, it's not quite what I wanted, but we need just a little something something. I don't know if there's enough washi tape there for that, but we'll try. See if I can get it. Find the end of it. I think I have. Let's see. Yep, I have. I had it started. I'll do part of here, cut that little piece off, and just move it down a tad more. That down. I know I'm wasting washi tape. Somebody's going to yell at me for it. But it's okay. As much as I've got, I can afford to use a little bit there. Cut a little bit off. I like that. Alright, let's do the top. Make sure I pull off enough here so that it will cover across the top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going across that hole, but I'm not going to cover that yet. Hang on, let me set this aside just a second. Let's go ahead and put these two back together. Alright, that goes on there. Maybe I should do it the other way because I really want it to lay flat. And then two, it'll be flat when I go to write. Won't have that bump in the corner like we have there. So, I'm going to put this down here. And I'm going to come right up to where the washi is. Maybe, let's see. Let's try taking this off just a moment. Put that over. And then, will it snap back? Yes, it snapped back. And then I just trim that off on the edge. And then come up here. We'll trim this side off. Now, this washi is really, really old. So I know it's going to need a touch of glue on those sides. Not a problem. We have glue. Put a touch there. And then, oh, well, it still doesn't want to stay down. It's going to stay. It just doesn't know it yet. And then, I know that was up. Put a touch down there. Now, put the little pin back in there. There goes that. Alright, so hold that. That has stayed. Let me trim that off just a bit better so it doesn't catch. There. And there is day 9. Today's, yeah, the 9th. So here's the card for number 9. We've got a hidden little journaling space. I would rather do little journaling cards when I do my journals instead of having pages, because I think I like to decorate way too much. Alright, let's find us a spot somewhere in here. I keep going towards the back. See, there was the one from yesterday. Then we've got the other ones that we've tucked in here. Did I read? No, I didn't. That is the tuck spot. Got this here. See, I can even add this down here. And that would give us a nice little place there to add a little secret note. Let's do that. Let's put it right there on the bottom of that page. So I'm going to stick this aside. Now, somewhere, I know I have some tape. Like everything else around here. I've got to find it. So, add a couple of pieces. Where did Jack go? Now I'm taping below, or stopping my tape below the stamp, or the snap. Put that there. My pokey tool, and get the tape off. And then I want my Fabri-Tac for this. And one thing I've noticed, when you use Fabri-Tac, the pages stay flatter because it's a silicone-based glue. Whereas if you use a regular, like an Elmer's or PVA glue, I'll put just a touch on that snap there. They're water-based and they tend to make your page wrinkle. So put that right there. Come in here behind it and squish it. And there we go. That simple, that easy, that quick. Which is good because, like I said, this is just day 9. We still have the rest of the 31 days of August to do. So we look at here. We've got a little journaling spot. We've got a nice way to hide it. We've got our little book there. We turn this one into a pocket with a tuck. And for those of you that asked about this paper here, how that was done, keep tuned in because that's another video coming up shortly. Should be out this week. So that's it. And Chunky Monkey is still growing. If you like what you saw here today, give me a thumbs up. Hit the like and subscribe button. And enjoy your day. Stay cool out there because I know the temperatures have been hot. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 10. Bye.